What's poppin', big sippers? It's your girl, the Brittany G.
And Notorious Hill. And you're tuning to another episode of
AunTEA Talk. So we're gonna go ahead and get into today's sip tea, and we sipping on some rosé. Rosé.
Rosé for the baby.
Rosé from Target. I got this from Target.
I'm not a rosé drinker though.
I like
it's
rosé.
just rosé is like very, very dry to me.
I like rosé better than a brew, just a regular brew.
Yeah, of course, anything over a brew.
Ooh, and people get extra dry brew. The fuck?
What is wrong with your throat?
Then it gives me
the little thing right there.
Yeah, it gives me those vibes. Yeah. I like you knew what I was talking about. I can't get it out.
It's called a trait, ain't it? Like a little.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this tea shop opportunities that we have, where we offer promotional brand ambassadorship and sponsorship opportunities for a minority business owner. So if you are interested in reaching a new audience and growing your brand, hit us up at teatalkpodcast@gmail.com. And we're also looking for other supporters, looking for monetary donations to our Cash App, which is $AunTEA Talk. So yeah, I said right before we started recording, I said, bro, we need some table decor, like. Man, fuck with a winner, baby. Damn.
Talking about we got different living room pieces every time. This is not the table decor for the set. This for my house.
The fuck.
Damn. But yeah, just help us out. Like she said,
fuck with a winner, baby. God damn. Okay.
Alright, so you ready to go ahead and get into our check-in?
Y'all, if y'all see me like just doing shit, auntie moment.
They had motherfucker out there.
Oh my god, this is gonna be hard. Okay, so y'all, I had an auntie moment earlier this morning. And y'all, I was hopping up for work. That's already ghetto.
Oh, wait. But, can you say it? Because I got one auntie moment. So go ahead. Just go ahead.
I was hopping up for work. And, like, when I hopped up, like, my neck said, pop. And, like, that shit been fucking with me all day. So, if y'all see me, like, just in a zone and all that, I'm just trying to get myself together. Bear with me.
Bro. I was going to get my auntie moment after we did our check-in.
Oh.
But I'm going to go ahead and get mine now.
Yeah.
Yesterday when you was calling me and I had text you in the morning, I was like, what's up?
Uh-huh.
I was at my doctor's appointment. Uh-huh. Girl, why the hell I'm getting a pap smear, right? Uh-huh. You know, you got to prop your feet up, scoot to the edge of the table. So first he told me I was close enough, but then he was like, as a matter of fact, come a little closer. Uh-huh. So as I try to come a little closer, bitch, why the fuck I caught a Charlie horse? A Charlie...
What in the entire fuck?
Yo. Oh my God. I caught a Charlie horse. And I was like, I yelled out like, oh shit, I got a Charlie horse. And I jumped up off the table. This man...
What you do? First off, you got a male doctor. Wow.
This man said, you can tell like I caught him off guard. He said, Charlotte just jumped off the table.
Oh my God.
Then he cleaned it up and was like, you have a very quick reflex.
Because you're supposed to be professional. Why are you calling me Charlotte? Doc.
I caught his ass off guard.
Oh my gosh.
But man, that Charlie horse came out of nowhere. That shit, ooh, Charlie. I just hope ain't none of y'all ever experienced a Charlie horse. But if you felt the Charlie horse before, if you know, you know. Mm-hmm. It ain't no hoe. Oh my gosh. But that's my auntie moment. So, not both of our auntie moments on some injured shit. It's the injured reserve.
Okay, y'all. I'm gonna give this disclaimer too.
Wait.
My nails, like.
Yeah, cause she perking up. Y'all off camera. I've been trying to like put your hands down. Sit your ass down. She just can't stay still.
Y'all, my nails, like one nail came off yesterday. The other one I took off today, and I just ain't had time to soak them off or nothing. So I got 3 nails on one hand, like.
And it's every other nail.
It's every like nail bare, nail bare, nail.
So basically, she said it before y'all started talking y'all shit, okay? But yeah, give my sis grace. It's okay. Yes. We break nails.
Yes.
And it's time for them to come off, so.
Yes. And it is.
And now we're going to go ahead and get into our check-in.
Okay. So, true. I know our mutual check-in would be Cinco de Mayo! Arriba!
Salud!
Salud.
But Cinco de Mayo really was the intro to Back Outside Boys.
Nah, for real. For real.
Back Outside Boys. Cinco de Mayo was the intro to Back Outside Boys, and it's gonna be a motherfucking cold summer. Like,
show.
No, but for real. Oh man.
We started late on Cinco de Mayo. Of course, all the Mexican restaurants was
packed,
loaded, like lines and shit.
Almost 2 hour wait.
Yeah. I think we waited like an hour and 30, something like that. And we was riding around to other Mexican
ones
restaurants.
while we on that way.
Yeah. So, we started late, but god damn it was perfect timing.
Yeah. Because it was a long night.
It was a long fucking night.
We didn't get in till like 5 in the morning. 5 in the morning. Yeah, it was 5. It was 5. And we got back up like 9.
Back outside, boys.
And guess what? We was celebrating Cinco de Mayo. So Cinco de Mayo.
Wait, no, let's tell them what we did on Cinco de Mayo.
Okay.
So on Cinco de Mayo, we started off in one Mexican restaurant. Mm-hmm. Boom, ate our food, had drinks and shots or whatever. Then we went to another Mexican restaurant and had shots and drinks. One drink each. Then we went to AunTEA.
No, before we went to
went to Holiday Bar.
And that's what got the vibe going. Holiday Bar.
Holiday Bar is what did it, y'all. Mm-hmm. Like, so I was Tati. Tati is this alter ego that I thought I created for Cinco de Mayo, but Tati is a fun girl. Yeah. Like, she just don't care. Like, Tati was lit, so that definitely was a time at Holiday Bar. Then we went to AunTEA.
Yeah.
Then
y'all catch that? You hear the thens? We was outside. Okay. So first Mexican, second Mexican, Holiday Bar, AunTEA. Then we went to the after hours. Spot. Tati and Bonita was outside.
Arriba! Nah, for real.
Was outside. Now we had a good ass just Cinco de Mayo itself. Yeah, we had a good time. Everywhere we stayed, it was like they was about to close. Or they were closing while we was there.
Yeah.
We didn't give a fuck. We ain't did that in a long time.
We ain't give a fuck neither though.
We definitely didn't give a fuck.
I've never been in, like, we literally left when the club closed.
The lights was on. And it was a lot of people out already.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit, I was damn near sleeping in AunTEA though.
Oh yeah, you are.
Little
1-2 little cat nap.
Yeah. So I was activated for the rest of the night, literally.
Okay, so 6 de Mayo. Mind y'all, we got in like around 5-ish. Woke back up around 9. And like at 10 something in the morning, we was like, we gonna go to my job. We gonna go get a mimosa and then figure out what we was gonna eat.
Yeah.
First of all, it really wasn't. I was supposed to be figuring out what I was gonna eat. Cause Till had planned. Tati had plans. Tati was supposed to be somewhere at 11 o'clock in the morning. None of that shit happened. Okay?
None of it.
6 Sunday Mayo took over. So boom, we go to my job. We supposed to get the one mimosa at 10 something in the morning. We stayed the entire shift. We left at like 6, right? 5 some 6.
It was that late. It couldn't have been that late.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Cause we worked his whole shift. Night shift started coming in.
Night shift started coming in.
Yes.
Y'all, I was so lit. Do you not remember I gave one of my kids mama?
She saw her drink. I remember.
I bought a fucking shot. We were saying, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I remember that shit yesterday when I was headed to your house.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a time.
Yeah,
we had a time on 6 Sunday Mayo.
6 Sunday Mayo.
Then Sunday. On Sunday we celebrated our friend Lex's birthday. We went to her tea party. And we had a good time. It was a good little vibe.
Yeah.
Food was good, ate good, laughed good.
For sure.
We had a good
vibes
time.
Was good.
The vibes was good.
It was a great way to end a lit ass weekend. For sure. Bro, get this up. What's your check-in, or is that your only thing?
I think I had something else. Oh. So, mine actually started before Cinco de Mayo. I started on Cuatro de Mayo. I started on Cuatro de Mayo. And on Cuatro de Mayo, that was actually my 10-year anniversary from undergrad from Savannah State University, the land by the sea. Where we actually met and became best friends. But yeah, I graduated May 4th, 2013. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I knew my 10-year anniversary was coming up, but I did not know it was that day. And I was upside down that day. I started my Cinco de Mayo early. I was upside down on Thursday. But yes, I'm just so happy to say, like, your 10 years approaching, like, do you feel like, what did you think you was going to be in 10 years? Because I can honestly say, I don't even think I knew what I was going to be in 10 years.
I was just going to say, I don't think I envisioned
it at all.
At all, honestly. Yeah, I didn't envision it. Just being honest.
Yeah.
I just knew all I wanted to do at that time was work for Nike marketing.
Oh, I remember you used to say that. Yeah. What you say you was gonna move? Where is it? Oklahoma or
Oregon?
Oregon. I knew it was one of them states. Yeah.
I'm like, I don't care. I'm gonna be doing my dream job. I'm gonna be good. Shit.
I ain't heard about that in years.
Shit. Fuck all these folks. If you really want to know, I ain't trying to work for nobody.
Nobody, baby.
No. I won't work no more. No. Fuck all these folks.
Fuck now working for y'all.
Bro, we are tripping. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God, we tripping right now. Come on, let's get on track.
We sleepy.
We really sleepy.
And we running off like, 3-4 hours of sleep. We delusional.
Oh my God, okay.
For real.
Oh my God, we just had a whole fucking session. I cannot believe it. All right, T games. We gonna do T games.
We didn't do it one break.
Oh,
we still on the intro. Alright, so that was a lengthy yet funny check-in. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and get into what we're grateful for. What you grateful for, sis?
I am grateful for alignment.
Okay.
You know how like one of the previous episodes you asked if there's such thing as coincidence. I'm like, I mean, yeah, but it's not really a coincidence. It's all alignment. So without that alignment, like things wouldn't be falling in place. Like I just feel like everything working out for me. So I'm grateful for alignment. Like all the pieces are falling with it. Cause these past 2 weeks have been Like mentally, all that, it has been weeks. But that alignment just make me feel better about it.
You said mentally been what?
Huh? I said mentally. Hold on, what?
Alignment mentally has been.
For me, mentally, it's been like I done had like it's been a roller coaster for me. Like I've been going through a lot these past 2 weeks or whatever. A lot of different shifts in my life. So that's why I was saying like the alignment just reassures me like that the pieces is falling in place the way they supposed to.
Okay. Well, I'm grateful for rekindling meaningful friendships that has come to fruition. So I can't remember if I told y'all this or not, but one thing I've been intentional about praying this year is meaningful friendships. I've been praying for that. And or rekindling any friendship that I previously had that you know that's meant for this season of my life right now, whatever. And I kid you not, it's just been like back to back to back. That's been happening for me. Like today, I met with my middle school up into 10th grade best friend. I met with her and I haven't seen her. I only seen her one time since we graduated high school, but we met today and it was just like this. Then last week I had lunch with Chris, and that was dope. We both said that we got to do that at least like once a month. So then also y'all know Cody my dog, and we even through college and adulthood, like we still always talk. Like Chris and Maya, I don't really talk to them as much anymore, but Cody has always still been there. But we don't talk every day or things like that. But our relationship just this year alone has grown and evolved even more as where we at today in our lives. So I'm grateful for that. And then also another thing I'm grateful for is just being impactful to like, you know, some of my old students. You remember my mentee, Tony, and he went to Savannah State, and we still keep in touch. And he just wrapped up on this school year or whatever, and he just sent me his grades, and we was texting about that. And I just like the fact that he was like, man, I'm not really happy about, you know, this certain grade, but you know, what's his plan to go moving forward? He always like show his gratitude towards me, and it makes me feel so good. It's like, damn, if I ain't getting nothing out of that job, like I just really wanted to impact somebody, and that he always let me know, like, just thank you for being there in my corner, like thank you for believing in me, thank you for like pushing me, like I'm super grateful that I had the opportunity to do that. So
okay, great things to be thankful about. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and get into our tea games.
All right, so we're gonna do this and that again, and I have for you today is free meal prep for 6 months or free personal training.
I'm going to say free meal prep. And this is why. I already done told y'all, I like working out by myself. Like, all I need is the workout, and I'm good by myself because I just like to listen to my music. So that cooking though, every week, grocery shopping, doing all that shit, man, hell no, I'll pay somebody to do that shit. So definitely 6 months meal prep.
I too want to do free meal prep over training because I don't mind paying for training. I love to work out. I can work out by myself. I can work out with trainers. I can work out in a group setting. I'm going to go to the gym regardless. But that damn meal prep, like Tia said, like, to actually think, it's a whole thing. Like, you got to think about what you gonna eat, because if you don't come up with no list, you gonna be in that store just wandering around. The way you just rolled your eyes,
cause it's you have to have a list.
Yeah, because you just gonna be getting incomplete items, incomplete meals, picking out stuff in the store. So it's like, then you gotta come home, prep.
You gotta clean. You gotta clean the food first. You know, cause it's gonna be vegetables and all that. Like, you gotta clean.
Yeah. It's a lot. I ain't gonna say it's too much because it's doable, but it's a lot, and I just don't. You really gotta make the time for that. I'd rather just go ahead and work out for my hour or however long I'm gonna work out and call it a day. I don't want to be responsible for that. But anyway, to the next this or that. Free interior design or free products to redesign alone, like by yourself.
Interior designer.
For sure. I ain't gonna hold you. If you would have asked me this like last year, I would have been like, I think I want to get the products. I want to do it myself. I want to just, feel the vibe, baby. No. That's why the penthouse ain't done yet. No, the penthouse is not done because
I got a whole vision for my bedroom that I want to do, but I'm like I cannot take none of this shit down or do none of that because I don't have the time to really sit there and do it.
I don't, and when I do, I don't either. When I do
that part,
I don't either. It's
that
like,
part,
that part. But.
We're going to get into
our tea spills.
Okay, so my first tea spill is Mother's Day is approaching. By the time this episode come out, Mother's Day was last week. But I've been getting a lot of Happy Mother's Day, and I'm just like, I ain't no mother, but thank you, you know, thing or whatever. And I remember the other day I was on Twitter. I seen somebody say something about like, somebody told them Happy Mother's Day, and it made them feel some type of way. So my thing is it people being insensitive when they just say Happy Mother's Day? Like what is your feelings if somebody tell
me that? No, I honestly feel like they just generosity. Like you don't know, and if you're not a mama, like most people, like I don't have no problem with saying every time, like every year I get it, especially like if I'm out somewhere, they'll say Happy Mother's Day, and I say the same exact thing, like you said, like I'm not a mama, but thank you, or I'm a dog mom, thank you, like, but I definitely wouldn't take offense to that. I can see how they.
Yeah, that's why
because you don't know what their journey is. They could have been, somebody who's been trying to have kids and can't have kids, or.
But people really feel like these people are being insensitive, and I don't necessarily think that they are being insensitive. It's just more so of like a common courtesy type thing. Like, just I know it affects people different way, but it's just a simple like, no, I'm not a mother. Da, 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 da. Damn, my hand.
It's the way you just slid it for me. Please. You already gave them the disclaimer. Let that hand play.
But I still don't want the bitch to just be dangling.
I know, but...
Damn. But,
not dangling.
that bitch was propped up here.
Not you all scared movie.
Oh my God.
Dang.
But, yeah, I just don't think people are being insensitive when they tell somebody Happy Mother's Day and they're not a mother. But it was a lot of folks saying that that's insensitive as fuck. Like, just to randomly tell a woman Happy Mother's Day is insensitive because you never know their situations. Which I get, you never know their situations, but it's not being insensitive. That's the part that's getting me. It's not insensitive at all. Like it could have easily made you feel some type of way, but it's not insensitive whatsoever. Like,
nah, I don't get that. Okay, so one of my tea spills since we talking about motherhood. So I'm sure you probably heard about like Blueface and Christian. They got a baby on the way.
Yeah.
And now she's not big pregnant, but she's showing pregnant, right? Yeah. So I seen this on like Twitter and Instagram, and then today when you tagged me on something on Twitter about him like talking about her, I thought it was about to be there because I was like, dang, I just saw this yesterday. I was gonna use it as my tea spill, but it was just him talking shit about her. But pretty much, so the tea spill that I'm asking you about, it was a clip of him going off pretty much like he was like he just wanted to pick her brain, and so he asking like, what's your goals or whatever after the baby. So she was like, oh, she thinking about doing Baddies East, right? And so he like, basically like, bitch, what? Don't get me wrong. This is what I'm about to say. He was saying like, you know, you're not near about to take my baby on the road. None of that. Like, the baby is sickly or their immune system is pretty low from the time that they born until about 3 years old. But the other part that really stood out to me is he's like, who gonna watch the child? Like, I don't understand. What do you mean? Who gonna watch the child? Aren't you a parent too?
Yeah.
But the part of the tea spill that I want to ask you is, because his whole thing was from the time the child is born until the child is like 3 years old, you don't have no life. Everything about your life is revolved around that child. Like, so does that not apply to the dad?
It definitely applies to the dad. We went half on them motherfuckers. My responsibility is your responsibility.
For sure.
And that's just that.
So, but if he can be on the road, why she can't be on the road?
It goes back to those societal
roles,
standards and shit, where the mother is supposed to be the person to nurture and care for that baby, that child, whatever, and why the daddy is just a provider in a sense. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason. But nah, like, I would say this though. To have a baby and you know you I don't support that move. I don't support that move.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So being a product of a 2-parent household, how was the role split between your parents?
They had equal roles. I really feel like they had equal roles. I really feel like they literally 50-50 everything. And parenting and all of that. Like, they really 50-50 that shit.
So let me ask y'all. Well, not let me ask y'all. Can y'all let me know how y'all feel about that? Because I just don't understand. Why is it so many... Why does mothers get so much backlash about what they're supposed to do, how they can move, or what you can... Like, he can immediately get back on the road. Granted, yes, a mother body has to heal.
Yeah, and that was my thing about the whole thing. That's why I don't support that shit, because you finna be around this whole toxic ass environment first of all.
Yeah.
Like, and you got a baby that you gotta care for at the same time. Like,
see, I wasn't even looking at it from that standpoint. Like, they can do whatever they want to do. We can talk about that, but they can do whatever they want to do. But the part that stood out to me, because granted, he did make some points in it. I'm gonna give him that. But what stood out to me the most is like, you can't do nothing. Yeah. Between that, you tied down. Like, what? Whoa.
Yeah. Now that part, he reaching.
And then he was like, who gonna watch the child? Not me. Or then gonna say you want CPS and shit to get involved. Then on another one, video I saw with him with one of his kids in his lap, he was like, have I watched you more than 24 hours?
And you want to brag about this
shit? And now, we had to joke about this morning, but nah, really watch your kid. Yeah. Watch your kid. Yeah. Nah.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't like that. I don't like that for the kids at all.
Nope. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get into my next tea spill. How do you feel about, so it's a lot of fighting videos I've come across lately. And, like, just one thing that stands out to me is how a lot of the parents may push their child to fight, whether the child wants to fight or they might be scared to fight, or they might just be, ready to fight. But, like, do you feel like that's traumatizing them, or is that, like, preparing them to be tough?
I kind of feel like it's a mixture of both. If they haven't been in that situation, it definitely can be traumatic, because it's like, whoa, what is this? But at the same time, it's so much adversity in the world. You have to try to prepare your child as much as you can. As a protector, as a parent, you're going to try your best to try to show them, like, okay, this is what can happen. So this is how you can protect yourself. But I I feel like it's both. I feel like it's both, but I feel more so on the side of protecting them side. How you feel?
Okay, so I'm coming from the standpoint of, like, a lot of the videos I was saying was like the kid don't want to fight, like, and you steady get your ass out there, like you traumatizing the fuck out this child. So
I wasn't thinking you were talking about that side.
You throwing them in these positions, and granted they may get their ass beat or they may not or whatever, but the chances of them getting their ass beat is high because they already scared as fuck. So now the next time they're in a situation like that, they can't do nothing but run, or them be the motherfuckers that shoot up schools and you know, shit like that. So you have to, I feel like, one, you have to know who your child is, because everybody know if their child is, you know, very sensitive, like, or if they're, you know, aggressive person or whatever. If you know you got a timid, a shy, or whatever type child, you know your child not finna be this person, right? So you have to teach them to present themselves in a different way. So I would say, like, put their ass in karate class, or, you know, you may not have the funds. You do some shit around the house or whatever with them, but
for sure,
like, you know, so they can learn ways to protect themselves. But just pushing, like, nah, like, all them folks that be like, you may not come back so you gonna keep fighting that.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. Yeah, I had no idea when you asked that. I had no idea you was meaning like.
That's why I said whether the kid is like want to or like is timid against doing it.
Okay, yeah, that went over my head with that one. I'm thinking you literally saying like, okay, if this scenario happens, this is what you do. That's what I'm thinking. Like, okay, they're showing them protection or whatever. But hell yeah, like them definitely be the ones traumatic as fuck.
Cause I be traumatized looking at the shit. Like, are you serious?
Yeah.
It's disgusting, honestly, to me. They be that ghetto shit.
I was just about to say, they be ghetto bitches.
They be that ghetto shit. You better be your motherfucking ass, and your ass ain't coming back in the house and say, what? Mama, I can't fight.
Yeah.
I can't fight.
Everybody ain't got the song, baby.
I can't fight. You telling me I can't come back in till I beat every bitch? What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be dead.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But I haven't been seeing many of those, though. I know you started off by saying, like, you've been seeing a lot of those, or a lot of fights.
Well, a lot of fights, but that's why I was like, those are the ones, like, I seen, like, one or two or three.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, like, that's not cool.
Yeah.
That's not cool. But that's it for me. You got anything else?
Yes. So have you heard of the Selena Gomez situation that she had a kidney and so you know about her donor?
Yeah.
So her donor basically like, I'm not friends with you no more. You drinking and you got my kidney.
Yeah.
So my question to you is, if hypothetically speaking, like if you donated your kidney to like one of your friends, would you monitor like what they do with their life after you donated any of your organs to them?
I honestly would be on the side of her. I'm not gonna monitor you. Like, first off, I probably would have a contract with your ass. Honestly, like going into this shit, like I give you that motherfucking kidney. Like, these are the terms of this kidney right here, or whatever. And if you break these terms, like, you gonna have to pay up or whatever. Like, whatever the stipulations is gonna be, we gonna have that shit in writing.
Not pay up, and you donated.
You taking my donation for granted.
I got that, but at the end of the day, if you donated, it's mine, right?
You gonna have to pay up because you're not giving a fuck about my donation. Like, this is my life at hand. Like, this ain't no monetary donation. Like, nah, this is my life, my nigga.
For
like,
sure.
So I ain't saying like necessarily money, but like something is going to have to be given to me. So cause like that's a slap in the face.
I got you. No, I feel you on that.
So like I'm on her side. Like, bro, I'm not finna monitor you at all. You a grown ass person. You do what the fuck you want to do. But just know, like, going into this, like, you not supposed to be drinking.
Yeah, me personally, that's why I feel like, if you gon' that's why they do anonymous donations for organs, because you don't want to know. like you said, I done sacrificed my life. I done put my life on the line for you. So that's what I'm saying. I totally understand.
Bitch, I got one kidney.
Like,
so if I get kidney failure, I'm just gone.
Oh, it's over with. It's a wrap. Like, and like, think about John Q.
Yeah.
You getting that, God forbid, you get into an accident or something, and you got organ donor on your license, they not gonna save your life.
Yeah.
You definitely not gonna save your life.
Hell no.
But no, that's not even the meat of the story. I just wanted to know, how would you feel about that? But would you remain friends with that person? Like, I understand, yes, she's upset or whatever, but would you remain friends with that person?
Because I feel like you don't respect me. And y'all know how I feel about my respect, so
yeah,
I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't be the friend. That's what made me think like I couldn't be your friend. But I don't know if I would want to be in that position, because being that you my friend, I'm gonna see you, and then naturally I'm gonna monitor you, like, because. Alright, bitch.
Yeah.
Slow your roll.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bitch, you better act like you getting water on.
Yeah. So I don't ever want to be in that position. So as generous as I might want to be, like, God forbid, if something is happening to my people, call it selfish if you want.
Yeah.
But I value our friendship a little more. Yeah. Like,
dang, now that's deep right there. Like, yeah.
I value our friendship a little more. Like, because self-consciously you're going to be like, you're really going to monitor them.
Yeah.
You taking me for granted. It is going to get deeper than, they not even thinking like that. It's just like, they got a second chance at, like, let me celebrate, let me have a good time. Like, they not thinking that, oh, I'm disrespecting you.
Yeah.
But to you, it's like, hold on, you moving sideways.
Yeah.
I did just get out this table for you. Or I could have got a, incision infection.
Yeah.
I could have been worse off,
Yeah.
But you're thinking that deep because you actually put your life on the line for this person.
Yeah.
So I couldn't.
You
see it as disrespect, but they not seeing it like that at all. They just like, they living their life. But
better live a sober one. Better get high. Shit. Does that affect your kidneys? If you get high, does being high, smoking affect your kidneys? Probably not.
Probably tobacco. So. Probably the tobacco. It depends on what you smoking out of. It probably affects something.
Yeah.
Lung something. It's going to affect something.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into our vibe on
demand. Alright, so my vibe on demand this week is a movie by the name of Alice, and its main characters is like Keke Palmer and Common, and it pretty much is like she was an enslaved woman, pretty much like Harriet Tubman Jr., and she found her freedom, and she had to go back and get her people, just like Harriet. So that's as much as I'm gonna give y'all without being a
tattletale,
a tea spiller.
Oh yeah,
a tea spiller. But yeah, like I said, I believe it's either on Stars or Prime. It might be on both, but the name is Alice.
Alright.
What's your vibe on the man?
My vibe on the man is SZA and her SOS album. I'm like, that came out I think December of last year, and it's just an album that I listen to still today, like all the way through, like no skips. It's just a vibe. Like, of course, she had them songs where she at her week. It's like you experience
all of her.
Every emotion of what a woman can feel when they dealing with a man, when they fighting against themselves in their head or whatever. But yeah, that SOS album by SZA, that's my vibe on the man.
I'm so mad I couldn't go to her concert.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so mad.
I hate them fucking people that just be buying.
Oh, I'm so mad I couldn't go to her concert. We done said this before, but we hate y'all resellers.
Yeah.
We really do. But anyway, that wraps up another episode
of AunTEA Talk. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But I only do that because you be like, that wraps up another episode.
I knew you was going to come in with that.
But, yeah, make sure y'all follow us on our social medias, and that is TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter at AunTEA_talk. And until next time, that's T, bitch.